Chapter 5. Anantha paripariyantha. Beyond the end. There's a lot more for us to understand beyond the end. There's always a new beginning after the end. Everything that begins will have to end so as to give way for the new beginning. And we all fail to understand this beauty of creation in our lives. Beginning and end is a cyclical rhythm created by the God. If you can understand this cycle in its purest form, then everything in between these two becomes invaluable and the greatest asset that is showered by the Lord on you. And this can only happen if you know how to utilize that. Sun gives way to moon to calm down from the chaos. Moon gives way to sun for us to work hard and righteously. Summer gives way to rains. Rain gives way to winters, and winter gives way to summer. The summer is like boiling you to bring the best in you. The rains allow you to wash away all the sins performed unknowingly and unintentionally. And the start of the new beginning, which is the winter, allows you to step back and introspect, like for course corrections or path changes, so as to be ready to face the life with a new dimension. Kama gives way to Nishkama, the desireless actions. Krodha gives way to Kshama, to forgive yourself. Moha gives way to Prajna, the new dimension. Mada gives way to Vinaya, being humble and not losing humility. Matsarya gives way to Dhanam, the power of giving back. And most importantly, if you drop or empty your old baggage, only then you can fill it with new. That whisper in the darkness showed me the light that money cannot buy everything. You're born from nothing, you'll die into nothing. If you embrace the right energy, it will silently gather you and guide you into the right direction of not what you desire, but into the path of what you deserve and which is right for you. And most of the time, we think we are privileged and right to receive certain things. This is not just a magic wand to transform by itself. You have to cleanse your mind, your body, and the soul. Cleansing of the soul is the most important start point for any transformation to happen. The moment you keep your soul or intend to keep your soul clean and positive, you would have achieved half the fight. And then your mind, which is the notorious part of you, will give up and will start following you like a shadow to wherever you go, instead of wandering like nomad. A healthy mind leads to the healthy body. Half of your job in keeping the healthy body is achieved through keeping your mind healthy. And the remaining half of your body's health will depend on how well you can surrender to the celestial radiance of the Lord, who is the creator, preserver, and the destroyer. And once you achieve the Jyotir Bhava, the mind, the body, and the soul will have to be in the holy confluence, like the Triveni Sangamam, the sacred and the blessed union, and not many can achieve this in this lifetime. And by the time we realize it, it would be far too late. And if you are the chosen one by the Lord, then you will be allowed by the Lord Himself to see the new lease of life beyond the end, the transformed you. Whether you are a living energy inside the body or the wandering energy after you leave the body, the living can see this as a transformation during one's lifetime, and the dead can see this as a transformation after the lifetime called moksha. Irrespective, you will end up being transformed into a new dimension, the new you. The identity depends on what you would want to be for yourself. Thank you, Naina, Dad, Balasubramaniam Charvaraj, for all that you have given me. You have lived life like a king, like a warrior, like a sacrificer, like an achiever. I have never come across an accomplished person like you in my lifetime. Not sure if I can see one in the future as well. You have fulfilled and accomplished the purpose of your life. You have fulfilled the role of a son. Many still do not know the meaning of the word son. So you fulfilled the role of the son to your parents, being the greatest husband, father, brother, friend, and a well-wisher to all the acquaintances throughout your life journey. I can say with conviction that a human has lived the purpose of life when he or she is still talked about, remembered, and celebrated after they pass away. And you're just like your parents, Chaluvaraj Mudaliar and Rajeshwari Ammal, my great grandparents. You are still remembered and cherished for demonstrating how to lead life in harmony with Lord's framework. Not to miss out on my great grandparents, Upaswami Mudaliar and Parvati Ammal. You have been instrumental in creating the backbone for this dynasty. You have defined the path for generations to come. We are all just following your footsteps that you laid down for happy life and happy living. But Dad, I will continue to miss you till my last breath. Every breath becomes difficult and hard knowing that you are not with me. I am orphaned again. But I am sure, I know you will be my guiding light as always and hold my hand in everything that I do, in following your footsteps and creating the new ones. And like I said, I cannot be a perfect person like you or my ancestors, but I will assure you that I will do everything that I can do in my full capacity to do true and stay true. So please forgive me for all that I've done and not done, and hold me for all that I will do for the remainder of my life and beyond the end. Jai Naina, Jai Guru Bhagavan, Hara 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 Mahadev. Thank you, Lord Shiva, for giving me this wonderful life and a beautiful opportunity. This is dedicated to my lovely son and my beautiful wife. Om Namah Shivaya.